Hi, everybody. I'm bringing to you guys today an absolute beginner boot camp. I wanted to give you guys just kind of like an overview of some of the exercises that you'll commonly see in a boot camp style workout. Boot camp is really an anything goes kind of workout, however the instructor's feeling that day. And that's what I love about it. It's always different. You go to one boot camp to the next, it'll be entirely different. They'll do different rounds, they'll do different lengths of time, different intervals. And that's what I love about it. It just keeps that variety, which is, I think, so important in any exercise routine. So for today, what I'm going to do is go through 8 exercises. We're going to do them 30 seconds each, and we're going to do that 3 times through. Okay. So just to give you an overview, some basics, and give you ideas for modifications. That way, if you go to take another boot camp class, again, every instructor out there is perfectly fine with you modifying and making the workout work for you. I know that for a fact. I know a lot of instructors, and every single one of them would agree with me. Modifications are always welcome. So in that case, I want to show you guys just ways that you can modify it and work to your fitness level every single class. Okay, so let's stand up, and we're just going to warm it up. We'll just take a little side step. I'm just going to put my hands on my hips. Good. Let's cross our chest right here. Cross. Now we're going to push it up, 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 up. Good. Let's take it to a little hamstring curl, curl. Now, what we're doing right here is just to kind of get our body warmed up, move around a little bit. At any time in a class, if you feel like everybody's standing still and you want to move, go right ahead. A hamstring curl is always a good thing. Cross that chest, little cross, chest. Nice work, guys. March it out. March it out wide. We're just going to take our hands to our knees, single squats, down and up. Good. Remember our squat form that we talked about in our absolute beginner body sculpt? You want to keep those knees behind your toes and send your hips back. Down and up. That's it. Down and up. Down and up. Now we're going to hold it at the bottom on the next one. Hold it down. Give me 8 little pulses here. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it up. March it out. Good. Let's keep our knees right here and lift them. 1, 2. So I'm going to give you guys some different ideas for some of those common exercises that you'll see in a boot camp. Now pull those arms down. What we're doing right here is a perfect modification for mountain climbers. If you're not into doing mountain climbers, I'm going to show the real thing, but this is a perfect modification if you're not feeling up to doing them down on the floor, because they are hard. 6, 7, march it back out. Good. We're just going to take our legs side to side, just a little side, side. Keeping those knees and toes pointing forward. Side, 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 side. March it out. Now we're going to do just a little jump rope, but keep those toes close to the floor. All right, we're not lifting those toes off the ground, just a little jump rope. Light with those arms. Let's circle those arms up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. 5, 6, 7. March it out. All right. Are you guys feeling a little bit warmer? We're going to get right in there, okay? So we are starting out. I have my timer here, my phone, good old phone. 30 seconds on the clock, okay? I'm going to give you plenty of rest in between. We're not going to do a traditional Tabata round where it's shorter recovery versus work time, okay? 30 seconds on, we'll take a breath, and we'll go over that next move. So the first move we're going to do is just body weight squats, okay? First round through, we're going to take it slow and easy, 30 seconds. As we go through, because we're doing this 3 times through the whole circuit, I'll show you ways that you can progress it, or you can stay in that modified version, okay? Again, make your workout work for you. Are you guys ready? All right, let's do it. 30 seconds. Now, my first squat was putting the phone down. Sit back. Good, really sink into your heels and send your hips back. That was the halfway point. 30 seconds. So we're going to alternate between upper and lower body exercises. So squats, of course, are a lower body exercise. We're going to take it down to the floor for our next one. Time. All right. Recover. So next one we're going to do is just a regular, traditional straight arm plank. Okay, I'm going to give you different ways to modify. We're going to start in a modified plank. Okay, we'll be up on those hands. I'm going to bring my stopwatch over here. Remember, we're going to take our hips forward, not right over top of our knees. All right, you want one long line from the top of your head to your knees. All right, we're just going to hold this plank for 30 seconds. I'm going to show the modified version. Ready? Set it up. And here we go, 30 seconds on that clock. Shoulders over top of hands, whether you're doing it modified or the traditional way, okay, which is this knees up. And I'll show you guys that one next time because we got 3 rounds, as you remember. Okay, that's halfway. Try not to let your head hang. That's a very common mistake that we see, especially like towards the end of class when we get tired. I do it too. That's why it is nice to have mirrors surrounding us. We can really check in on our form. Time. Very nice. Okay, we're taking it back up. So now we're going to get into an alternating forward lunge. So I'm going to demonstrate, catch your breath, grab water when you need it. We'll just keep our hands on our hips. We're going to step it forward into a lunge and push back. Then the other leg, forward and back. Now be very careful in those lunges, okay? Big long step forward. You're going for 90-90 with those legs. Got it? All right, we ready? Let's go. And front, push back. Left. The other nice thing about boot camp, you can go at your own pace, okay? If they give you a time limit, it's just try to do what you can in that amount of time, okay? We never ever want to compromise form just to squeeze in extra reps. So we're going to focus on our form, especially in these beginner workouts. Time. All right. Amazing job. Now, we're going back down to the floor to work our upper body because if we're doing a body weight boot camp, a lot of our upper body moves are going to be on the floor. We're going to do traditional push-ups, okay? So in a traditional push-up, our hands are going to be a little bit wider than our shoulders. I'm going to face you guys because we're going to set it up the same way we did that plank. So I'm going to be on the top of my thighs, all right? You want that nice strong core, but I want to face you just so that you can see the width of my hands. All right, get it set up. All right, you're going to hold me accountable. Ready, set, let's go. Down and up. And again, don't let your head hang on these. Good. Think. Inhale, exhale. You push and pull in your push-ups. Down, up. How we doing? Down and up. I never really liked push-ups, but the more I do them, they don't get easier, but you get better at them. I always like to say that. It's true of most exercises. Doesn't get easier, but you get better at it. All right, great job. Now, coming back up, we're going to get into a side to side plie squat. So it's down and up, down and up. I'm considering this sort of like a modification for a plyometric jumping jack, okay? Those are tough, and you will see those. So plyo jack, I'm just going to demonstrate it, is where you jump out and in, okay? Now, if you're a more advanced exerciser and you're doing this workout along with me, hi, glad to have you. You can do those plyo jacks if you'd rather, okay? Or as you do this more often and you feel like you're moving along up, you can always add those plyo jacks in. All right, so we're going to do side-to-side plies as our modification for plyo jacks. Are you ready? Let's go. Good, so it's like a nice wide, and you can do them faster, slow it down. Now my challenge is going to be to remember the order in which I did everything. We are moving right through our circuit though. Plie, come on up. Plie, and up, and 1. Finish it up. Great job. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is those mountain climbers. If you remember from the warm-up, we were doing those knee pulls, okay? If you are not feeling up to doing mountain climbers on the floor, stay upright and do these right here, okay? Think about pulling that knee in towards your chest. It's going to work your abs, okay? We're going to do a slow mountain climber on the floor, though. So we're going to get into that high plank. This time we're going to be in that traditional one. All right, so we're going to set it up, and we'll do a slow mountain climber, pulling that knee in and out. Ready? And here we go. 1, 2. Good. Breathe. That's it. We have 2 more exercises left in our circuit. And then we go back to the top. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Finish it. Nice work. All right. The next one we're going to do is a side-to-side curtsy lunge. We're going to cross back and lunge down. So our legs are in a slightly turned out position. Step, cross back. Sometimes it's called a cross back lunge. Okay, keeping those shoulders over top of those hips. All right, we're going to take it side to side. What I ideally want to show you guys is those speed skater. It's a jump side to side. You can add those arms. But we're not going to do those today. Maybe by the last round, we'll throw a couple of those in. Are you ready? Here goes 30 seconds. And cross it back. Good, nice deep curtsy. I think it's the dancer in me that just loves curtsy lunges. Plus, they're effective. Good, really big, long step back. Chest tall and proud. 3. Finish it. That's it. Great job. All right. Now, we're going to bring it down. We'll do one final move in our circuit, and that's going to be a bicycle crunch. Okay? So in your bicycle crunch, I want you to think about keeping those elbows nice and wide, chin is off the chest, and you're lifting that opposite shoulder towards that knee. All right. Start with those knees bent in. Hands behind the head. Let's do it. And twist. Twist. We're going to start slow and controlled. And maybe by that third round, we'll pick up that tempo a little bit. Twist. 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 And by that third round, maybe you're going to be feeling a little more confident in these moves. You can go a little deeper in that squat. You can go a little faster on those mountain climbers. If it's your workout, bring it up. All right, everybody. We made it through one round. Awesome job. Oops. What did I do there? Okay. Now, grab a sip of water. We're taking it back to the top, and that's starting in with those squats, okay, those body weight squats. This time, we're going to stop halfway through and hold at the bottom. We're going to do what's called air squats. It's a little pumping squat at the bottom. Again, these are all just different layers that I'm adding on to challenge you. However, if you want to stay with that traditional down and up squat, you do what works best for you, okay? Let's do it. Ready for round 2? Toes forward, 30 seconds. Let's go. I'm going to keep my eye on that clock. We're going to air squat it out at the bottom. Good. Pressing through those heels. Next one, hold at the bottom. Hold. Air squats. Good. It's a little pulse, like you're sitting back on a stability ball. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. You might be feeling your quads a little bit. That's a good thing. Okay. Catch your breath. We're taking it down to the floor. We're setting up our plank. This time, I'm going to show the traditional high plank, okay? You can go back to that modified one. Remember, on the front of the thighs, do what works best for your body in this moment, okay? Stretch those legs back, shoulders over top of hands. 30-second plank starts now. How's that form? Okay, so try not to let the hips sag down or the booty stick up. Keep it in nice alignment, nice and strong. You're halfway there. Go ahead, knees straight. This is a full body move. Everything's working together. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. All right. Now, last time we did a forward leaning lunge. This time, let's alternate our rear lunge, stepping back. All right. Catch your breath. You're moving right through this, and you're doing a great job. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Right leg back. Same rules apply. We're going for that 90-90 angle of the legs. Chest tall. Plant that foot back. You go at your pace, okay? There is no such thing as too fast or too slow in your boot camp class, all right? There's just not doing it at all. That's not the option here, right? Finish that other side. Even it out. Amazing work. All right. Next, we have that push-up. I'm going to stick with the modified push-up, okay? I feel like everyone else should too, only because this way we can try to get a little bit lower in that push-up. As soon as I get up on my knee, off my knees with straight legs, I'm definitely not getting as deep in that push-up. So sometimes, for me, a modified one actually works me a little bit harder. So take those hands out nice and wide. Let's set up those push-ups. I'll show you that front angle again. And let's go. Down. Good. Lead with that chest. Try to get a little bit lower. Push that floor away. Abs are in and braced the whole time. I realize I disappear on you guys every time I go down in that push-up. You got 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Awesome job. Breathe. Good work. All right. Shake it out. Now, we're getting back into that side to side plie squat. How about we do those? If you want, let's add the option. We're going to do 4 plyo jacks at the end. All right. I'm going to try to time it. Let's see. Ready? Feet together. Here we go. Down. 2, 3. That's it. Sink down. Knees are tracking over those first 3 toes. We'll take these last 10 seconds. Try 4 plyo jacks. 4. Come in. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. Shake it out. Amazing job. If you're not feeling up to those plank jacks yet, please do not feel bad about it. It takes some time to work up to it, all right? You're doing fantastic. All right, we're going to bring it down. We got that mountain climber. Remember your variation. If you're not feeling up to that floor work, knees right here. And just keep moving that whole 30 seconds. You ready for it? Mountain climbers. We are going to start out with that slow mountain climber. Let's try that last 10 seconds to push the time a little bit. You can do it. Ready? Set it up. Start slow. Right, left, right, left. I got my eye on that clock, I promise you. Breathe. Good. Are you ready? A little faster. Go. We're going for 10 seconds here. Time. Great job. All right. Moving right along. We've got our curtsy lunges side to side. So we have 2 exercises left in round 2. We're already there. Then we got that final round. Are you ready? So we have that curtsy lunge side to side. Let's do similar to our plyo jack. Last couple, we're going to try a few of these little speed skaters. Just trying to take it all the way down and touch that floor, okay? We'll start upright, and then we'll take it a little bit more intense. If that's not for you, you stay in that first version that we did, okay? Ready? And nice deep lunge. Cross it back. All right, this final 10 seconds, let's try it. Take it a little deeper, down, add a little lift if you feel like it. Got 2 more. I'm gonna finish it. And 1. Great job. Okay, our last move in our circuit is that bicycle maneuver. We're gonna bring it down. We got 30 seconds, 1 final round, and then we're out. You're doing amazing. All right, here we go. Take it all the way back. Ready? Hands behind your head. Let's go. 30 seconds. Maybe go a tiny bit faster this round. Now that we've established that form, but you go at your pace. Exhale. Exhale. Anybody else sweating yet? 10 seconds. So we're getting a little bit of everything. A little bit of cardio in there. We got legs, upper body, relax. And of course, some ab work to round it all out. All right, grab some water. We have 1 final round through. So this round, I'm going to challenge you. Just try maybe some of those little progressions, all right? So we've got those air squats at the end of this. We've got our plyo jacks. We're going to try 4 just again in this next round, okay? So I'll throw a couple other surprises in there for you as well. When you're ready, we're starting back in with those squats. Round 3, now or never. You ready? Let's go. Rip it off like a Band-Aid, right? Good, you're sitting way back in those heels. This third round, maybe you can get a little deeper in that squat. Take it down and hold. Just hold. Ready? Pulsing it out. You got those little air squats. You can add those arms, do whatever it takes to get through it. 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. Breathe. All right, our final plank. Okay, so we'll have done by the end of this workout 1 minute and 30 seconds of planks. That's something to be very proud of. So give yourself a little pat on the back. Now, on this round, I'm going to demonstrate the forearm plank, okay? You're going to see this in a lot of different exercise formats. I use it in bar all the time. I know in yoga, even Pilates will do some of those forearm planks. So I'm going to demonstrate this. If you want to use one of the previous versions of plank, you do you, okay? Ready? Set it up. So, same rules apply, and go. 30 seconds. Okay, I want my body in nice long, straight alignment. Which kind of plank do you think is hardest? I think this one is. Maybe it's because we're closer to the earth. A little more gravitational pull on this one. Hold strong. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shaking over here. 3, 2, 1. Sit back. Relax. Amazing job. All right. Coming back up. We're going for those alternating lunges. Your choice. You can do the forward alternating or those rear alternating. Totally up to you. They both work. All right. So you get your choice. Pick your poison. Ready? Let's go. I'm kind of shortening some of our recovery periods on this round. I'm going to go for the forward lunges. Good. And I just like to keep my hands on my hips just to help balance. You can do whatever you want with those arms. Pushing off that front heel if you're doing that forward lunge. Pulling up on that standing leg if you're going for that rear lunge. 2 more. Finish it. That's it. Nice work. All right. 1 final round of push-ups. Now, I'm going to give these a try with my knees up, okay? You can certainly modify them. Do them on your knees if you'd like. If you're feeling up to it, maybe halfway. You know, why don't we do that? We'll go halfway with knees down. The second half, we'll put those knees up. So set it up. Hands are wide. Let's go. Down. When we get to that halfway point, we're going to Press those knees up or continue right here. Totally fine. Ready? Go. Last couple rounds. Maybe we should have reversed it. From the first half up here and the second down. No matter what, I know you're working hard. And 1. Great job. Okay, coming back up. We have those step out plie squats, side to side. And then that last 10 seconds, we're gonna go for 4 plyo jacks. This time around, I'm gonna add some arms in, okay? Ready? Sure we are. Here we go. Side. Side. Go ahead, try to keep that chest up. Ready? Plyo jacks, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Oh, 5. We did 5. Good work. Always good in that last round. Just to push a little bit more. Okay. Remember, back to those mountain climbers. You can do standing, knee pulls, or do that mountain climber on the floor with me. We'll start slow, and then we'll pick up that pace for that last half of it. Breathe. Ready? And 1. You always, always, always have options in every fitness class. Ready? A little faster. Go. In. Back as an instructor, I love looking around the room and seeing how everybody modifies. It's just nice to know that this is not one size fits all. 3, 2, 1, and breathe down. All right. Breathe. So, come on back up. We had those side-to-side lunges. And the last few, if you want, add that little lift and try to touch the floor, okay? So we'll start a little bit more upright in our curtsy lunge, and then we'll take it into that higher level one, okay? Let's do it. We are almost there. Lunge it back. And I love hearing from so many of you guys that are enjoying these absolute beginner workouts. It's been really good for me too. Side to side, let's go. Because I feel like I'm taking some time to really focus on my technique and my form, and it can only make us stronger. And bring it up. Because it really is so important to have proper technique to do things so that you don't get injured and you can exercise your entire life. All right, let's bring it down. Because that's the goal. Let's take it all the way down. 30 seconds of bicycle maneuver, and we are done. Okay? Ready? Let's go. Twist. And boot camp is fun because, I mean, I've taken so many different classes. Every single one is different. And instructors are so creative. They come up with fun ways to just keep it fun and interesting. So you might see like different variations on some of these exercises. Bring it up. And again, every single time you take a boot camp, it's going to be different and hopefully challenging for you. So let's stretch it out a little bit, shall we? All right, no more timer. Take those hands behind you, stretch out through the chest, and just lean forward. Good. So important to stretch afterwards too. Go ahead, shake it out. Good. Let's take one arm back, stretching through the back of that arm. All those push-ups and planks. The nice thing about all of these body weight exercises too is they work multiple body parts at once. You're going to be working your abs along with your upper body. All of those moves that we did, whether it's plank or the mountain climbers, let's carefully come on up to standing. You need to find something to hold on to. We're going to stretch out our quad. They work your abs as well as your upper body. So you're really getting the most bang for your buck out of your workout. Stretch it out. Good. Other side. Take it in. Put it down. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Second feet in. Inhale. And exhale. Amazing job, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you liked this Absolute Beginner Boot Camp workout. I'm planning to do an Absolute Beginner Kickboxing next, so be on the lookout for that one. Have an awesome rest of your week.